pretty normal at this point. And yeah, we're just back. Basically go for a completion in LA Noire today, if possible, for the Sunday, which is the final DLC cases for final DLC. But I have some guides on my phone ready. Actually, let me just check something here. That should be able to help me find the cars, even if it's just basically this is where they usually spawn, go there. And we'll see what we can do. But I've read some other tactics that may work. But that's the goal tonight. If I finish a bit early, like finding the cars is taking too long, I'll finish that off stream. But I'll try and go. And yeah, so no one's live in the chat at the moment. But if you're really watching this on YouTube, welcome back. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to check and make sure I remember how many records I do have. 8 of 20. Yep, that is correct. So we're just going to launch straight back into it. Start going for these records. So record number 9. I think I know around about where that is. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself. So just, you know, coming back here to stream again. So we got a few people on, a few friends, and also I think a few randoms just sort of hopping in to see what the stream was like. So hopefully that happens again today. If not, it ain't the end of the world. I'm streaming a lot of this for my own fun times, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so
can you drive to this
Biggs,
one?
you're driving everywhere. I can only ever have Biggs. You can't have anything else. Also, I apologize again. Let me check something. Let me check and see how the sound is. Okay, this is all at the normal level I left it at, and I think my microphone is at the same level. Though if anyone comes in live, please tell me if my microphone's a bit too loud. I've got the fan going as well again, because again, this room has no circulation and can get quite warm. I have it on its lowest setting, and as you can see, I think I'm actually moved quite a bit further back than what I normally am in relation to the camera. So hopefully that's enough of a distance that you can't really hear the fan too much. But we'll see how we go. You know, it is still technically a test stream. Alright, where am I going in here now? Sorry again, I'm going to be looking down a lot at this point in time. Inside the large drive-in diner. So, there it is. Well, let's go. I might jump in some of these cars for the sake of, especially if we're going for car completion. Let's try out some of these cars and see what I can find. Alright, we're entering through the back door. And I think it's just by the jukebox. Yeah, and there it is. So we're off.
Eggs were running.
First record of the night going towards completion. So as I said, the records won't take very long because obviously, you know, they're just the records. I can use the guide, I can find them, whatever. What's going to take a while is the cars. So I still have, I think, it's under 20, I'm pretty sure. It's either at 20 or under 20 cars left to get. So I didn't do this too much last stream because I didn't want to take away too much from just going around getting the collectibles. But considering in this stream I'm trying to get the cars, I'm going to spend a lot of time doing this, where if I find myself in a parking area, I'm just kind of going to get in and out of all the cars splayed around before I drive off to the next location, just to see if one of them just happens to luckily enough be a car I haven't driven, and hey, what do you know, I get the car added to my collection. Because we're really down. Hey, see, exactly like that. There we go. So I haven't driven this car before. Perfect. That way, I'm not expecting to get to the 95 before I finish the records. I would be shocked if I managed to do that. But at the very least, I can sort of knock out some more of my records before some more of the cars before I finish off the records, and then have to spend all my time running around trying to get. Hey, see, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is how you do it. And as I said before in my last stream, this is actually how I got to this many cars at this point in the first place. I developed a habit in my cases. If I was anywhere where I was in a parking lot and there were a lot of cars around, I would just do exactly this. Just take a couple of minutes and just run into every bloody car I could see there, and hopefully get everything. And then, yeah, otherwise, yeah, like I said, if a tactic I've read that apparently can help you get these cars doesn't work, they do have guides that basically tell you where these cars spawn, so I can just kind of go from there and see where I go. But on to record number 10. Up here, yes we are. We're right in here. Looks like it's basically in this, whatever that landmark was. I didn't actually check what it was, but it looks like it's in that.
You can drive.
So yeah, whether you jump in this live, I'll say it again if you jump in live, but whether you're jumping in live or you're rewatching in YouTube, I hope you're well on this Tuesday night. At least it is right now while I'm currently recording and streaming live. But whenever you're watching, I hope you're well, and I hope you enjoy joining me. As I said at the beginning, I'll just say it again. This stream may be a shorter one, depending on how quick I get the cars. The record shouldn't take long. So, small stage in the middle of a Chinese-themed area. Note this is also a landmark in the game. Okay. Small stage. Okay, well that has to be the stage there. Yep, and there it is up there. Alright, we already got this one. Nice. Can I not climb? Oh, I have to take the stairs. Alright. Right, I forgot. If Cole comes to a fence that's not higher than his head, he refuses to climb it. It has to, you know. Bloody weirdo. But yeah, this stream might be a bit shorter, just because if I'm running around cars for ages, I'll pretty much just keep streaming. But I also don't want it to get too boring. So if you know, I want to go for a minimum of an hour tonight. But if I finish up a bit earlier because I get the records quickly, and then you know, it's kind of boring chasing after cars, and I'm just not really doing it. I want to see if I can get in a bloody bus. I keep thinking I can get in a bus. I don't know why though. Let me just try something. I'll keep talking while I do this. I'm going to run down and see if I can actually get in a bus. Maybe I need to get in one that's already driving. Hello? Can I drive you? Do you work? No. Okay, so no matter what, I can't drive a bus. So I'll just go back to this car now. But yeah, you know, I don't want to create too boring of a stream of me just kind of chasing around cars. So I'll see how I go, how long it takes me to get the records, how long it takes me, and how I do getting cars. If I can finish it on stream, fantastic. I'd love to be able to say I perfected the game on stream. If not, I'll just let it go. You know, it's not the end of the world. And I'll, you know, I was considering playing another game if that did happen, if this kind of ran a bit short, but I can only stream 2 hours, so as long as I do at least an hour over an hour, there's no point switching to another game. So I'll leave it until Thursday then. Sorry, I'm rambling now. Let me continue actually with this, because this is, you know, this is what you came to see. You came to see me actually do things and not just sit here and basically chat to you. So this one looks like it's somewhere in here.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, you're behind the wheel. Drive me, Biggs. Drive me good. Might be a little personal that we're getting there, so, you know. But I'll try and talk as much as I can, but without people in the chat, I may ramble a bit, and I apologize for that. I'm also a little extra tired today, so I apologize if I seem to go a little quiet. But I'll try and keep it up. This is what I want to do. So, record will be located from the roadside behind the patisserie, inside a small alcove loading bay. Alright, where is the patisserie? Am I on the right side? Jerry's Butchers. Okay, at this point I think it's probably just gotta go back here. So let's see what we're doing. Hello? Nope, can't go in there. What about in here? Ooh, I'm feeling this. Nope, that doesn't... Yeah, it's nothing like the picture. So, never mind, I was wrong. Where's the patisserie? Okay, once again, am I even in the right spot? Where's the picture show? Oh, okay, I'm on the wrong side, ladies. I figured it out. We got it. We figured it out. I'm on the wrong side. Look, the tradition continues of me not being able to find my way anywhere. Can I? No. Gotta find some way to get back there. I think it's back there. We'll find out. The tradition continues, where even though it gives me pretty much a map location and pictures and descriptions, the likelihood of me finding it straight away is pretty slim. Okay, this is looking like the picture. There we go. Hey, we found it. We're in. 11 out of 20. All right, let's just keep sliding on. Okay, so this is actually pretty nearby. Which is good. Don't have to go too far out of the way for it. It looks like it's somewhere around this corner. Alright, looks like we're going to be taking a new car because I really can't be bothered running all the way back now to the car I've parked. So, let's head out here and see what we can find. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a car I haven't driven before. Although to start with, I may just get someone out of their car. You look like one I haven't driven. Give me your car. Trust me, you don't want to see me drive. Just let me get in the passenger seat.
Out of the car! Police!
My partner will do the driving for me. Oh, I interrupted two lovely ladies on their night out. Well, too bad. Important police business, okay? These gold film reels, novels, and now records are not collecting themselves. Important police business. Very important. Alright, so this one says, located inside a shack on the floor in the small hobo-type village. Oh. We're going into a hobo village. Fair enough. Where... I always have to look at the map again. I shrink it, and then I have to bloody grow it again to make sure I know where I am. Oh, okay, so the hobo village is under. Okay, I'm going to have to do some driving. I apologize in advance for what I'm sure you will see as fantastic driving. But I gotta do some driving. Because I'm on top of the bridge, whereas the little hobo town that I need to go to is under. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I'm excited to actually complete this pretty much 100% because last time I played it on the Xbox, I didn't 100%. I got close. I think I got very close, but certain trophies such as the car one and a few others kinda held me back. So I'm excited to give this one a go. Don't write hobo village. Okay, here we go. Is there an entranceway here? Yes, there is. I think this is a story one as well. I'm pretty sure there's one of the cases where you think a hobo does the killing. Does it indicate what? Located inside a shack on the floor in the small hobo-type village. Okay, so...
Two peanuts are walking down the street.
Hopefully there isn't a lot of shacks that I can just walk in on. This kind of looks like it. But I ain't seeing a record. Okay, either that or there's multiple hobo shacks that kind of look the same. So let's explore. Because that looked pretty much like what was in the picture, but I couldn't pick up anything. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say there must be another shack that looks pretty identical. Oops, that wasn't a dumpster. That's not going to give me good luck. If anything, that's now going to give me bad luck. I can only kick the dumpsters. Okay, there's slight concern, because as I said, that looked very much like the one that's in the picture. But as far as I can see, I can't enter any other shacks. Because it would make sense, right? They wouldn't put 20 million shacks up there for you to run around and explore in. But maybe they do. This place is a lot bloody bigger than I thought, so who knows? Maybe there is another shack. No, I don't think there is. I'm just running around. Oh, hang on. Maybe. This looks promising. Aha! We found it. We found it. There was multiple shacks that looked the same. That was alright. That wasn't too bad. That only took me, what? 2 minutes? 5, 3, 47? Something like that? Alright, so... Okay, this is good. This is near one of the names on the map. So, that always is a great help on locating certain sections. So they're parked here, but oh well, we'll go where they're parked. Oh well, they went. I was just about to say hello to the one person watching live, and they jumped out. That's okay. Look, you know what? Even if it's literally
you
for 10
drunk?
seconds, I appreciate someone jumping in and checking me out.
Brought
So,
us sides.
thank you for that random person that came in. Love ya. Alright, where'd I park? I parked right here. If you do jump in, I'll
You know
try
the
and
way.
say this
You can
every
drive.
time someone does jump in live, but I suppose I'll put it on here anyway, in case people rewatch this on YouTube. If you do happen to jump in, feel free to say hi, type something in the chat, even if it's literally just to say, I think you're bad at this game. I mean, okay, maybe don't say that, but you know what I mean. Feel free to just say a quick hello, hey Shadow, hey Daniel. I'd love it. Even if you literally say that and just jump straight out, I appreciate the patronage and the quick look at what I am doing. Now, where am I going? Opposite a red building, there is an alley to the right of a shop called Barter and Sons. Alright, let's locate Barter and Sons first. Alright, see, I have a feeling...
Oh, for God's sake!
Let's not crash into the wall. I have a feeling it's just down this alley. Oh, there it is. Barter and Sons. Okay, yep, we got it. Opposite a red building, there's an alley. Okay, yeah, follow the path down the alley and turn left. Head diagonally to the end of a flight of stairs. At the top of these stairs is a red bin. Okay. So I would say this is the stairs. Let's give them a try. Now, I would kick this dumpster for good luck, but... I tell you what, I feel like only the blue dumpsters give me the real luck. You know, the true luck. Maybe these were the wrong stairs. Because I ain't seen a red dumpster. What does it say again? Follow the path down there and turn left. Head diagonally to the end to a flight of stairs. At the top of these stairs. So, let's head down here. Oh god. Can you get down, Cole? Thank you, my good man. Good show. Anything in here? I'm having a bit of trouble seeing. I don't know if you guys can see this or if it's just my TV, but it's very dark. I don't remember. I mean, look, it's night, so, you know, make sense. Dark. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I can hardly see again. If it stays like this for too long, maybe I'll up the brightness just a little bit. Just to help myself and to help you guys watching. But I'm just gonna run around. Are you red? Okay, from what I can see on oh, blue dumpster, kicked it. Okay, we got the luck, guys. We have the luck. I think I know where it is. I think I know where I'm going wrong. I think. I hope. I pray. I'm wrong? Oh yeah, I'm wrong. Maybe it's down here. Maybe it's not actually up the stairs. Really? Look, Cole, I was just, you know, giving you a great good spiel about your amazing wall climbing skills. How as long as something's above the bloody ankles, you're usually pretty good. And then you just do that. You're embarrassing me, mate. You're embarrassing me. Let me just check the map again. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely don't think it's up here. I think I've misread it and I've gone up the stairs, or I think it's only saying at the stairs. So we're going to go down again. Hello, person who's joining me. Whether you're going to stay long or whether you're just literally checking it out for a quick spiel, feel free to say hi. I like chatting to people when, you know, they feel like it, so... I'm just trying to collect all the records in LA Noire. It's one of the last collectibles I need, and I'm having a bit of trouble locating where things are. Despite, you know, the... yeah, I really don't know where this is. I swear I'm in the right location. I have a bad habit of going to the wrong location, so I swear I'm checking and I'm in the right location. Yet for some reason, nothing. Is this it here? Nope, that ain't a red bin. Okay. So, somewhere down here. Hello? Can you please show me where the red dumpster is? Anyone? Anyone like to show me where the red dumpster is? I'll pay money. You climb the fence, that a boy. Okay, this is getting annoying. Where am I meant to be? Oh, for God's sakes, I'm in the wrong place again. Dag nabbit. I always do this. I have clear instructions. Okay, we're definitely probably going to run this well over an hour. Get a good hour and a half stream in because I keep messing it up. Alright. We're going to go this way. We're somewhere in...
Come on!
Oh God. Sorry. We're somewhere in like here, I think, actually. Hey look guys, a red dumpster. I think I found it. Oh seriously, you're not gonna let me jump that? You piece of lovely coal Phelps. Alright, we're getting there. See, this is the quality gameplay and thought processes you can look forward to finding. Yeah, look, I won't be honest, a lot of these sort of collectible things I probably won't really do too often on stream. I'm just doing these at the moment because I figured they were decent testing streams. Might avoid things like this in the future. Not the most interesting ones. It's okay, come this Sunday, March 4th, I'll be playing my first proper game from beginning to end, and yeah. I just gotta make sure I plan everything out that I want to do. So, anyway, we finally got that one. Okay. Me stupido. Anyway. Now we're going on to 14, and I tell you what, guys, this is in the police station. So, you know what? This will make it a lot easier, because at least I know the bloody building it's in. I know exactly where I'm going. Alright, I need a car. Sir, you're going to give me your vehicle. Don't try and swerve and get away from me. That ain't going to do anything.
LAPD, police
I'm gonna
emergency.
have a drink, and I'm learning this from last stream.
You're gonna kill some.
I'm assuming when I had those drinks last stream and the drink was literally right next to my mouth, you could probably just hear. Although to be honest, I haven't actually found it to confirm, but I'm assuming. So, I'm gonna make sure, one, I drink a bit more this stream because I may have slightly dehydrated myself in the last one, and two, I'm gonna make sure that I actually, you know, drink and move it away from the microphone. Alright, so I already read the description. It says it has to go down to technical services. Now, I'm pretty sure... Here it is.
Are you drunk, mister?
Enter the technical services office to the left, and the record is on top of a small stack of boxes. Nice. I wonder if you could get this, Oh, hey, Pinker.
Sam's taking me down to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Ah, there it is. Cool. I couldn't see it for a second, but we got it. So that is number 14, guys. We're 6 away from having all the records and getting this trophy. Alright, so the next one looks like it's pretty close. It is, yeah, literally just kind of down the road. Around here. Am I correct? Yes, I would say around there. So I might actually do my own amazing driving. Only going to hit about 3 or 4 people, I reckon, along the way. And drive myself there, because why the hell not? But yeah, that was a bit better. Those last couple, yeah, don't take them as a sign of how well I can find things, because clearly I can't find anything when I'm involved. But we're going to drive ourselves. So I'm going to take this car, keep my fingers crossed this one I haven't gotten before, but we'll find out. It's one I've gotten before. Alright, Biggs, I'm going to leave you. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to bring Biggs with me.
Careful.
I like the joke of leaving Biggs behind a lot. But if I leave them behind, I then can't get him to drive me to future locations. Bit of a bummer. Hello, person on stream. Thank you for coming and watching. Feel free to say hi or make a comment in the chat. Otherwise, if you just sort of want to watch and see what I do, feel free. I don't mind. Now I gotta stop fucking running into things and figure out where I'm going. So, I seem to be in about the right location. And inside Mirror Press Diner. So let's find Mirror Press Diner. We found Mirror Press Diner. That was hard, guys. That took a while. Okay, and this is pretty easy. Usually if you can see a big old record in here, there's a good chance that's where it is. And the one time I say that, it isn't there. So, it looks like it's on a bar. So let's go find it. Hello? Where are ya?
I can't decide between the tuna
probably down
fish
the other
and
end.
the chicken.
Yep, and there it is. So look, I was kind of right. It's still technically near the
cherry
jukebox.
pie was
I'm assuming that's where these all come out from. Although how they get to some of the locations, no idea. Inside Kavanaugh's bar. Okay, I recognize that name. This is definitely one we've done in a story before. But let me locate where it is on the map, because I'll get my partner to drive it automatically. Looks like it's about there, somewhere on the corner. Can't remember what case it was that we went to Kavanaugh's bar, but I definitely recognize the name, so it's definitely one you have to go to. So, come on, Biggs.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yes, I need to go over my case notes of the golden records that I'm currently trying to track down. Right here on my mobile phone. This is 1948 or something, so you wouldn't know what that is, Biggs, but it's fine. I'm in the beta testing phase. I don't think Biggs understands. Alright, where is it in Kavanaugh's bar? And the record is next to a cigarette machine. Okay, look for the cigarette machine, not the record player, funnily enough. Alright, Kavanaugh's bar. I think this is it here on the corner. Yep, there it is. Alright. Oh, there is a jukebox, but we are looking for the cigarette. So we're still kind of close. It still seems to sort of appear near where the record player is, unless it's out in a random location, in which case I don't think you see a record anywhere. Sorry, a jukebox anywhere. Alright, go inside the Southern Fried Chicken. Oh yes, can I get some Southern Fried Chicken? I'm a police officer, please give me Southern Fried Chicken. Please, I would love some Southern Fried Chicken. Alright, so if I could read the map, it's on Flower, and it's about there, from what I can see. Yes. We got it. So, here we go. Let's check this out. When the whole door is open, make sure you open the other door. Because
you can drive.
Just want to let breeze get in the entire restaurant. And they'll be pretty annoyed at that, but it leaves an impression. I just got in through a bin. Did you know Cole Phelps can phase through solid objects? I didn't. Don't doubt him. This guy racked up, you know, almost $100,000 worth of case damage and still solved the case. I just felt my phone. Sorry about that. So, alright, where am I going again? Southern Fried Chicken. So, nope. This looks like it. Oh yeah. Alright, here we go, people. Your finest fried chicken, sir. I will take one.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Okay, see, this one's next to the jukebox. See? It takes 2 or 3 records for it to actually happen that I said always happens in the beginning. That's always by the record jukeboxes. Bloody hell. Alright, heading to Uncle Sam's Army Surplus shop. Ooh. You know, I've been to America a few times and I've always wanted to go in one. I never have. But I've always thought it would be interesting to go into like an army surplus shop and just be like, hey, what's happening? I have no idea where I'm going on the map. Okay, 9th Street down here. And it looks like... Is it by Hope? Yeah, it looks like it's around... Is it this alleyway? Yeah, it looks like we're looking near where this alleyway is. So we'll go there. I'm excited, guys. I'm getting through these records pretty quick, which means I can probably dedicate a lot of this stream to just trying to see if I can, in fact, get the remaining cars.
Can you drive to this one?
So I'll tell you what I've read before, and I'll reread it a bit later when I actually try and go for it. But what I read is apparently there used to be a trick where you go into your extras menu, you scroll to a car that's blanked out, you hit X, you don't hit a sound because technically hitting X doesn't do anything, but you hit X, then you immediately go into, I think, homicide free roam, and apparently in a parking lot opposite the police station, I think where you spawn, it's not a guarantee, but they tested this enough times to determine that there's a high chance that cars that'll be parked in that parking lot will be cars you don't have. Specifically in usually the case of 2-car, 4-car, whatever it is you hit X on, that grouping. The only thing apparently it doesn't seem to work on is, I'm so sorry for that, like government cars, like police cars, ambulances, things like that. So if you need any of those, you have to use a guide to just see where they spawn. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be trying to do, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm just literally going to be using a guide which tells you where these cars are more likely to spawn, and we'll go from there. Alright, heading to Uncle Sam's Army Surplus, and the record should be on the counter on the left. I tell you what, I was just parked there. That was perfect. I was literally just, look, Uncle Sam's. Good old Uncle Sam. This is what I mean, we're only about 30 minutes in, I'm already going to finish the record, so I'll spend half an hour to maybe an hour seeing how I go with the cars, and then depending on when I finish it, if I finish it fantastic, I'll pretty much end the stream there. If I don't finish it and it just kind of becomes annoying, I'll just sort of maybe end the stream at about an hour and a half, and I'll finish it off stream. You know? Or maybe if I get down to 1 car, I'll just quickly stream me getting that final car to be like, yeah, I did it. Anyway, next one. Hotel Bristol. Okay, whereabouts is Hotel Bristol? Oh, this is actually really close. I can show my amazing driving skills to this one. Yes. No one will know what to do when Cole Phelps comes speeding down the road and destroys everyone. Okay, so the hotel's like around here, I think. Thanks for the record. You can keep it. I don't need it anymore. I am... Ooh, yellow car. Hey, can I take your car? Look, you're just sitting behind my parked car and honking. Is that really...
I'm sorry,
There's no
sir.
one even in
Police
the car.
officer. I need your car.
Goddamn ding.
Now tell me this is one I haven't gotten. I've got... Damn. That's alright. Look, I'm down to 77, so I literally only have... like 18, I think, cars left to get. Which is pretty good. You know, especially if you're not going trying to find cars, you just kind of use the same cop car constantly. You're not really going to get that far. So I think I've done pretty well to reach the point I want. Alright, where's Hotel Bristol? Hotel Bristol! Are you here? Loans. Let me just confirm again that I'm in the right spot. No, I'm 1 row... Am I 1 row down? No, I'm in the right spot. Apparently it's this building on the edge here, apparently, but... Hello? Ah, Hotel Bristol. Okay. Found it. We're doing good. Once inside, follow the corridor around to the right, then left. Okay. Oh, God! Look, I'm a police officer. You try and run me over, I will attempt to take out a gun and shoot you.
I survived the war for this? This guy's got a screw loose.
Well, yeah. You got a problem with that? Oh, God, where am I going? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I don't know if you can tell this on the stream, but it's very kind of dark from my point of view, so I'm having trouble seeing things. I probably should just turn the brightness up, but oh well. We're down to the last record, guys. 1 more record. Here we go. Okay. Final record of flights of external stairs. Okay, well, let's find where I am on the map first, and then we'll just get down there. So... here we go. So let's just drive down here, and then I think I can drive into the alleyway myself. Alright, guys.
Try that again.
We're almost there. Not to completing the game, because the cars are still going to take bloody forever, I imagine. But we're very close to finishing.
You
at
drive.
least this.
I need to go over the case notes.
This is what I'm saying. Is it just me, or is the game just really dark at the moment? I don't think I turned my brightness down. I only turned the sound down. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm a little extra tired tonight. Maybe the light in my room isn't enough. But I feel like it's extra dark. I'll have to get you guys to tell me. Anyway, here we are. So, I'm going to drive now. So, what does it say? So, accessing the roadside, head through the large Y gates that says Rat Be Gone. Run straight down to the M building and follow the steps around. Okay. Do you mind not blocking me getting into the car, Biggs? Come on. One more record. Let's do this together. I completely missed where I was meant to go. Alright.
No!
This, I think, is it. I think these are the stairs, guys. Alright, get ready. It's not going to be a huge celebration, but I always feel like doing a little bit of celebration when I get a trophy on stream. And this will be pretty cool. Here we go. Second last trophy of the game. Give me the records trophy. There we go. You found my tune. So I'm not going to jump out and actually look at my trophies, because then that'll black out your guys' screen, and I'll feel bad if that happens. But that officially means I should have every single trophy except for the cars. And I think... Oh, sorry, and there's also a trophy where 100% game completion, but I'm fairly certain once I get the final cars, based off the fact that I'm at 97.3, once I get these final, however many cars, I'm horrible, I think it's 17 cars, I should have finished the game. So, bear with me for a second, I'll keep talking, but I'm going to try and bring up those guides and information I got for the car collecting, because it's going to be interesting. So... drive every vehicle in the city, guys. Auto Fanatic. Here we go. So we've got every other trophy by the 100% completion, which I'll get once I get the Auto Fanatic trophy. So, here we go. Can anyone show me a whole map of LA for all collection of the vehicles? Okay, car spawn randomly.
Hey, Cole. Let's get moving.
Mate, listen, I'm doing something very important here. Don't interrupt me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to copy some sort of URL and it's just not working with me at the moment. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys, I know this is probably boring, I'm just sitting here looking at my phone, but I swear I'm actually looking up a guide so I know what to do. You know what, I'm just going to Google, because copying this link isn't the best option. I know the tactics they've said, and I will try this, but for now I'm just going to go LA Noire Vehicle Guide. But, while I'm waiting here, let's do the tactic. So I'll show you the tactic. I explained it a little bit earlier, but I'm going to do it physically in the stream now, to show you guys. So this is something I learned. I don't know if it still matters in this one. It's not perfect, but apparently there was a case where you can go into your extras. You can look at your vehicles. So we go vehicle showroom. You scroll to a car you don't have. So you have class. Let's have a look. What was the first? Oh, well, it says 25. So you scroll to one until you either don't have it. For all I know, I have all the 2 doors. We'll find out. So we'll scroll to one I don't have. Apologize if this is a bit of a boring part of the stream, but alright, then you hit X. You won't hear a sound, but you just hit X. Then you immediately go back, go into your cases, and apparently go to homicide free roam, if I remember correctly. And apparently There's a parking lot, I think, opposite basically where you spawn. Thanks, guys, for jumping in, those people who did. As I said, even if you say nothing and you're in for 2 seconds, I always appreciate a quick, few views. Apparently, that has a chance of spawning cars across the street from you that you're missing and are in the class that you selected. So I don't know how accurate it is and whether this will work, but this is what I've read. It's not 100% guarantee. Showroom, I can press X. Okay, so I didn't actually see if I got this one, but apparently it's 2 ways. Apparently the car you selected will either pretty much immediately drive past you, or it should appear, or there's a chance it'll appear in this parking lot. So you get in the cars. Now this isn't a guarantee. Apparently, this, isn't a guarantee to work. But from everything I've read online, there's a pretty good chance. Like most people say, they'll do it, you may have to do it a few times. But, every couple of times, you may not get the exact car you need, but you should get a car that you need. So I'm going to try this for a little bit. I apologize if it seems a bit boring. Probably not the best thing to stream. But, hey, I got to try and complete this, don't I? So I'm going to try this a few times, see if I can get it work. X. Hi, someone who's just joined the stream. Thank you for joining. Whether you're going to feel free to say hi or if you're just having a quick check out. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm probably not doing the most interesting thing at the moment. I'm basically trying to get all the remaining vehicles I'm missing in LA Noire. This is the final thing I need to do to perfect the game. Shame I can't actually show you on stream how close I am, because it blocks it out because I'm streaming direct from the PS4. But yeah, look, thanks for jumping in regardless. And if you want to say hi in the chat, let me know how I sound. I'm still technically testing. This is only my 3rd stream that I'm sort of planning out. So, but let's see. So apparently, the car should immediately drive past. So is it you? No, you're a 4-door. Oh god, I'm making cars crash. Or it said if you don't see the car drive past, immediately run over and check this parking lot. And you may have the car spawn. So as I said, I'll do this for a little bit and see if I get lucky and it seems to work. If I'm not getting any real results with this, I just don't seem to be getting any sort of cars showing up, they do have guides that kind of give you a decent idea of when, where they should spawn. And I'll just kind of start traveling around and just seeing what I can find. I'm hoping I can knock this out on stream. I only have, 17 cars left? So it's not a lot at all. So I'm really, really praying that I can get this now. Otherwise, look, if I don't, I don't. I'll just see how I go. And yeah, again, I know I've said this 5 times now. I know this isn't the most interesting stream. The next one, Thursday night stream, should be more interesting. Oh, I'm not resuming. Just because the next Thursday stream, on Thursday's stream, I'm going to be playing Injustice 2. I've already started a bit of Injustice 2. I'm already a bit of a chunk into the story, but I'm just, going to keep playing it on stream. I know, double X. Maybe that'll help. And see how I go. But but yeah. So here we go. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, they do have a guide here basically showing where each individual car is, so I can always use that. So it is Homicide Desk, right? Yeah, Homicide Desk. Hello, person who's joined the stream. Please feel free to say hi. Shadow Vanguard Variety Streamer, and at the moment I'm doing not the most interesting thing, but I'm basically just trying to get the remaining cars I need in LA Noire to perfect the game. So yeah, not the most interesting thing, but technically this is still test streaming for me. I'm very new, so I figured this is just something nice to sort of do as I try and see how I go. So feel free to say something, any tips, hints, suggestions, love. Okay, I don't think... Oh, is this it? Oh, it's 2-door, it's 2-door. Hang on, no. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Give me this car. I didn't even know if this was the one I clicked on, but hey, they said apparently you have a chance of driving suddenly past, so let's see. No, this wasn't the car. So, instead, let's check here. Oh my god, I got hit by a cab. I've never had that happen before. If I could pull a gun, you'd be dead right now. So, in retribution, I'm just going to steal your car. That's it. It's mine now. Yeah, deal with it. I'm going to wreck it. I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to throw it out of a window. I'm just going to crash it into this building. There you go. That's what you get for running me over in the street. Okay, let's check this now. So, yeah. No. I mean, everything I read online seemed to indicate this was actually a very good way of getting the remaining cars. It actually worked quite well. But I don't know if they got rid of this in LA Noire. I don't know if they got rid of it, whether intentionally or unintentionally something changed and suddenly it just doesn't work now. I'm going to do it 1 or 2 more times. I've done this, what now, 3, 4 times, and I haven't gotten any car that I think I've clicked on. So I'll see what I can do. If it doesn't work, I'll do it 2 more times. We'll set the goal. 2 more times. If it doesn't work 2 more times, then I'm just going to start using the individual guide. And hopefully I get lucky. I keep going to resume. Hopefully I get lucky and it actually doesn't take as long as I think it will, and I manage to finish it tonight. Because, like I said, that'd be fantastic if I managed to finish it tonight. I would love to be able to say that I finished LA Noire tonight on stream, perfected the game. I think it'll be a great way to finish my 3rd test stream and go from there. But we'll see how we go. Maybe it's not. No, it's got to be. Everything I read always says homicide death, so it can't be another death. They can't be wrong. So, look, we'll see how we go. As I said, worst case, if I got to finish this off stream, that's fine. Like I said, again, not the most interesting stream, but hey, got to complete the game at some point. If I don't finish it on stream, I will maybe take a picture and post it on my Facebook and Twitter and stuff as sort of proof when I do manage to get all the vehicles in LA Noire to say, hey, yep, I did it. Hey, are you 2-door? You look like it. Alright, give me your car. Let's see. Let's see if I get lucky. They said it'll either drive straight past or... I don't think this is it. I feel like the one based on the image had... This ain't it. Alright, let's test over here. I feel like the same cars are spawning in here as well, so I feel like that's why. But you never know. Like I said, I'll give it 2 more goes. Let's go on 1 more after this if I don't get any sort of result. Even if I don't get the car I've clicked on, just, if I suddenly get a car I haven't driven, it's like, oh, great. But if I don't get it... One thing I do remember reading as well, they did say, is that apparently the chances of finding the car spawn in here, particularly the ones you don't have, do decrease and become harder the less cars you have to find. So at the moment I'm doing the... Yes! Yes! See? It takes a while, so it's definitely not the best tactic, but I got it. I'm interested to see if that's the one I actually clicked on. Okay, so that's what they mean. It doesn't happen all the time, but by doing this, eventually the cars will spawn. So what I was saying before is apparently the chances of that car spawning do decrease the less cars you have. So because I made... Yeah, okay, see, that was the one I clicked on, so it worked. It took a while, but it eventually appeared. So the thing is, because I'm only after, like, say, 1 car in this group, or 2 now, I suppose, that might be why it's taking a little while to appear. So let me try it again. I mean, look, if I get down to less than, let's say, maybe 10 cars, or down to almost 5, I'll probably stop doing this and just start looking for them individually. That'll probably be quicker in that regard. But in this spot, while I still have, like, what would it be now, 16 cars I'm after, I want to try and at least get as far under 10 as I can before I start chasing them down individually. So that's the goal. The goal is to at least start chasing them down as individually as possible and going from there. So yeah, again, not the most interesting stream. It'll also be great if this does finish early, this stream, only because... Are you 2-door? I mean, you're a 2-door. I feel like that might have been you on the left, on the right. Because it doesn't
I need this vehicle.
say
Police business.
Do this?
whether, like... Oh, see? Look at that. Okay, so I only have 1 more 2-door car to get. So I'm still going to test these ones to see if maybe I got lucky and the 1 2-door I don't have happened to spawn. But otherwise, see? This is beautiful. This is actually working really well. So here's the proof. This tactic actually works, which is why it's obviously such a well-known tactic and in guides. You spawn cars. I don't know what it is. I don't really go into detail about what causes it, but I suppose it's just got something to do with the fact that you click on it. It's probably... I think R&R is wrong. There's some term that I know speedrunners and a lot of other people use to describe. It's like the randomization chance, or sort of almost manipulating the game code, and I suppose that's what this kind of is in a way. It's essentially doing something that seems unnecessary, but must be manipulating the game code in a way. I'm sure if there's a speedrunner who watches this video can probably tell me what I'm trying to say, but you're sort of, you know, essentially manipulating the game code, however you'd put it, to create a certain thing to happen. So I know it's a very... Again, I apologise for not knowing the specific term, but I know it's a big thing in speedrunning. I have a good friend Paul who's a speedrunner and has told me a lot about it, and he says that yeah, R&I maybe, but yeah, it's like manipulation of the game. So you're basically doing certain things that seem to have no point, but by doing it, you're sort of triggering something in the do it to literally break the game apart, or make items or certain Pokemon appear as they like. There's all these different levels, and in certain games, and LA Noire might be one of them, you actually can't do it to certain levels, like to a certain degree, you can't actually make it happen. There's a lot of games where it doesn't work, but there's a lot of games where it does work, where you can essentially manipulate the game into, you know, doing what you want, basically. So, I hope that... Oh, that might have been it that just drove past then. But, you know... Oh, actually, no, this might be it. Okay, the shape kind of looks like... but this is a 4-door.
Out of the car!
I get the impression this isn't it. This is a 4-door car. But hey, if I don't have this one... So I have this one. Okay. You know what? For the sake of it, I'm randomly going to grab this one. But this is what I mean. It doesn't happen, so it might take me another 4,
LAPD,
5
police emergency
to make that second car. So this is why it's not the best tactic. Okay, so I have this one. And this is what I mean. I don't know which side of the road they appear. In fact, the side of the road they appear on may be completely different every time. So there was that car I sort of glimpsed going past me on the right. That could have been the one. I think that's Kelso's car when you place him in the final 3 cases. But yes, at least we know this tactic does work. You can, in fact, sort of force cars to spawn. It can sometimes take a while. I'm liking the look of this shape of this car, though. This kind of looks like what I think the black and white silhouette was. Let's hope. Okay, I've got this one already. Okay, but we'll keep this up. I'll keep with the same tactic I said before. I'm going to keep doing this. If it seems to be taking too long, though, or I'm not getting a result, then I'll start going to the individual cars. And if it just starts taking too long in general, I already, you know, have admitted multiple times this probably isn't the most interesting stream, but if it kind of keeps going that way, I'll just sort of leave it, you know, maybe keep playing off stream and just see if maybe I can finish it tonight and at least take the picture to show the proof, or, you know, finish it another day. There's no real, I'm not rushing to finish this now. I just want to be able to say I finished it. So hey, maybe I'll be able to finish it off on, you know, Saturday or something. I think the next time I'll be able to sort of game where I don't have anything on is Saturday, where I won't be streaming. So maybe I'll give it a go then, and I'll be able to finish it off. Who knows? Ooh, I didn't. Okay, I just thought of something I was meant to do today, but I didn't. But it was unrelated. Look, I suppose I should talk about some other stuff while I'm doing this, because this isn't the most interesting thing. So... I don't think this is it. This doesn't look like the silhouette, but... You know what? I'm not really seeing any other cars. Let me jump in this one and check. But,
LAPD,
I mean,
I need to
as
take
I've said a million times in the other stream, you look down below, you can see what my schedule is coming up. So my next scheduled stream after this is Thursday night. That's obviously in Australian time. My night weekly streams are always the same time. So it's always generally 8 to 10. It's the best time I find to do them. You know what, just a quick note, because I have all but one of the 2-door cars, the chances of it appearing I think are pretty much nil at this point. It's very rare. So I might jump into the 4 doors and the other ones and just see what I can do. Because you have 2 doors, you have 4 doors, with which I think there's 19. You have 8 sport vehicles. So you have 19 service vehicles. Now the service vehicles, I don't know if you can spawn. Let me just have a read. How are the areas where the vehicles have extra gun cases? Sorry, I'm just reading. I apologize for the quietness of it. Okay. Yeah, once I check this final car, that's what I'll do. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So the schedule is down below. My next scheduled stream is Thursday. As per always, it's going to be an 8 PM to about 10 PM. Weekday streams, if I can, I'll try and start earlier on sometime. Not all the time. 90% of the time it'll be an 8 to 10 PM stream. It's a good time for me. I finish up early enough to sort of get to bed and be ready for work. So I get up at like 5:15 in the morning for work. And, you know, guarantees a good 2-hour stream. But on some cases, if I feel like I can, I get home early enough and, you know, get done with dinner and stuff, I'll actually try and stream earlier. So let's just see how many vehicles out of the 19 four-door I don't have. Okay, so there's already 3. 3 4-doors already. Let's have a look. I feel like a lot of the service vehicles, okay, 4, 5... 6. Okay, so there's 6 4-door vehicles I haven't unlocked. So let's try this, because I'm pretty sure from what I've read, it's not a guarantee, but the more vehicles in a particular class you don't have unlocked, then the higher the chance in this free roam you make them appear, because there's more of them that can be spawned. Whereas when you get down to, like with my 2-door vehicles, only like 1 left, most of them are not going to spawn. Because it increases. Also, I was just reading, apparently when you get under a dozen vehicles left, which I think I'm pretty much getting to, the likelihood of this tactic working severely drops. That's what I'm saying. If I can try and get as far as I can under 10 vehicles, I'm willing to manually go to each one individually to try and find it using the location guides that I have. So. Hey, are you a 4-door? Yes, you are. Alright, let's see how you go. Are you a vehicle I don't have?
LAPD, I need this vehicle.
Are you it? You are not it. Okay, that's okay.
Cole, come on!
Well, let's drive in here. So now, the idea is that pretty much all the vehicles are spawned in here, and from what I can see just by a glance it seems it's true, should be a 4-door. Okay, so this is what I already have. Alright. So, what about you? You're a 4-door. Yes! I don't know if that's the one I clicked on, but there you go. So this is what I mean. It took me how many goes? Like 4 or 5 goes to get even one of the 3 2-door cars I didn't have to appear. This one I already got one. So, it's a pretty proven tactic. So I'll do the same thing. I'll try to get down to at least only 1 or 2 4-door cars if possible left to grab, and then I'll keep going. And yeah, I mean I'm planning to stream until 10, so hopefully if I can push this through. Okay, so this wasn't the one I hit X on, but 1 spawn, so that's fine. There's what 6 vehicles in the 4-door, 6 or 7 vehicles in the 4-door I didn't have, so that's good. Hi person who's joined me for stream. Feel free to say something in chat, say hi. I'll be completely honest, I'm not doing the most interesting thing at the moment. It is a test stream, but I'm currently trying to find what little cars I remain to get in LA Noire so I can have my 100% completion and perfect the game. I'm using a tactic that I've read online where you basically hit X in the vehicle showroom and then jump in the homicide free roam, and there's a chance these cars will then appear. If this doesn't work, or it doesn't seem to be going quick enough, I'll switch to just manually trying to track them down. Thank you for joining. I know you just jumped out pretty much straight away then, but you know what? As I've always said to everyone, I appreciate you jumping in regardless. Okay, so this is a 4-door, so that's good. So you notice, like, I think it is working in that
Out of the car,
a lot of the
police.
cars driving past me now are 4-door. But, you know, are they the ones I need? I don't know. But it's showing that I think the tactic is let's not get run over again like what happened last time. Alright, so let's try out these cars. I'll give this go for about another... Unless I notice a proper difference, like these things are properly popping up, I probably won't keep this going for too much longer. Maybe another 10 to 15 minutes trying this tactic. Like I said, unless I suddenly start getting tons of cars, I'll just do it for another 10 to 15. And then if nothing's really coming out of it, then I might switch so I can use the remaining, 45 minutes or so of my stream time to actually just track them down individually. And to be honest, I may just start doing that because I am very low. I'm down to like almost 15, probably about 15 cars now. But, this tactic kind of seems to work. Again, it's not a hit every time, but we'll see how we go. But yes, so, yeah, as I said, stream on Thursday, that'll be Injustice 2, as you can see in my schedule. If you're watching live or if you're catching this up on YouTube, you can have a look at my schedule and it should be there. March 1st, I'll be doing some Injustice 2. I've already started the story. I think I'm close to the halfway point, but I'm not, there yet, which I suppose is good. It gives me plenty to work with. I'm not going to stream all of Injustice 2, hence why I've already started it. I just figure that'll be a nice, especially because my hope is to have finished this, or basically finished this by then as of tonight. I figured that would be a good sort of final third test, fourth, I should say, final test stream before I leave, before Sunday, and I officially put it up. Now, the timing may change, but Sunday will be my first official stream. Okay, so there's a car coming here. Fingers crossed this is a 4-door and is the one... No, oh, no. That is a 2-door. So is that. Okay, so there's no 4-door car that I can see coming past, so we're going to go back in here. But yes, Sunday will be my first... What I consider my first proper... I'm just going to get in this in case it's the 2-door car I'm missing. My first proper full-time stream, I consider it. I'm already streaming basically to my full-time schedule, but what I mean when I say that is Sunday I'll stream my first game that I plan to play all the way through. So from beginning to end, my first full streamed game. Whereas these first 4 test streams have been 3 of them, not counting the one that I forgot to record and put up on YouTube, were all just 3 of them have been LA Noire, just getting the collectibles and finishing the game. And the final 4th one is going to be, as I said, Injustice 2. So I sort of consider Sunday, March 4th, my first official, okay, I'm starting, this is the stream, here we go, sort of thing. So, hopefully that goes without too big a hitch. I'm not going to stream it every day. I'm not going to say what the game is. I'd rather wait until I sort of put it in my schedule. But I already have another game lined up for next Thursday, so Thursday week. Don't ask me the date, I don't know, but not this Thursday, the Thursday after. So I'll stream Darksiders this first Sunday and probably next Tuesday, but then I'll have another game that I'll start and be playing. That other game will sort of be a weekly thing, so that'll be sort of set to Thursdays till I finish it. The other 2 nights will probably be Darksiders. I'll try and mix it up more in the future, but that's how I'm sort of starting. Maybe I'll do the opposite. Maybe I'll stream Darksiders Sunday, do the other game on Thursday, and then finish it up on any of you 4-door. I think you are. So let's get in you and see how we go.
Out of the car, sir. This is an emergency.
But yeah, I'm rambling a bit and I apologize for that. As I said, this isn't the most... Yes! Alright, we got a Cadillac.
If we survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
See, this is what I mean. It's not a guarantee every time. Okay, I'm not going to bother getting in these. I might get in the truck. You never know. But there only seems to be one other 4-door car, so I'll check that one out. But this is what I mean. It's not perfect, but this tactic seems to work. It takes a bit of time, but it gradually seems to work itself out. So I've gotten out of the, I think it was 6 4-door cars I didn't have. I now have 2 of them, so I'm down to 4. So once I get down to about 2, I'll check the other desks. But as I said, there are certain vehicles they don't work for. Cadillac. Alright. So let's try this one now. We'll see how I go. But yeah, I'll always update I'll generally post things. So each day I plan to stream in the morning. I'll usually put a post on my Facebook page and Twitter, just reminding to say, hey, I'm streaming at this time. And then obviously I post on those things when I start streaming. But you can always check the schedule on the Twitch website. I don't think I'll ever get rid of that little schedule app. It's a great little thing, and I'll always try and keep at least the next 3. So once today ends, I won't do it straight away. It may take a couple of days, but once I finish a certain stream, usually I'll try and set the next week's one. So you'll usually always have at least the next 2 or 3 schedule events on there. If I can do more, great, but I don't like to plan too far ahead in case something happens. I need to change the game. You know, unforeseen circumstances, but you know, we'll see how we go. Alright, so let's have a look here. I'm fairly certain these vans I've driven before and I don't need to drive, but I'm going to get in them anyway. Because you never know, because some cars look similar, but then you'll get in them and it actually turns out, yes, they are different. This looks like just a 2-door, but again, maybe it's the one 2-door I'm missing, so let's give it a try. No. Let's try this one again. So yeah, I'll try this for a little bit longer, but I think I'll give the 4 doors a few more goes, and then I might just be like, you know what, screw it. Let's just start individually trying to find them. Because this, yeah, I feel like it's not perfect, but that would probably be a bit more interesting than me just constantly reloading this over and over again. Hello person who's joined the stream, please feel free to say hi in the chat. I am Shadow Vanguard Variety Streamer, and I'm literally at this point in time just trying to get the final bloody vehicles I'm missing in LA Noire for the sake of the trophies and to perfect the game. So, I don't know how interesting it really is, but got any hints, suggestions, or just want to see how badly or good I do, feel free to hang around. Alright, so we're trying this tactic again. Yeah, I know I said this before. I think I got excited because I managed to find one, but I'm probably going to give this a couple more goes and then probably just start going down the line. I think that's just easier. And probably more interesting for the sake of a video, both live and when I upload this to YouTube in the next few days. Yeah, I'm sort of rambling here because, yeah, even I'll admit, it's not the most interesting thing to do. I'm going to do a thing in the future where I do like Trophy Tuesdays, where I try and perfect games when I know I basically just need to finish it off with a bunch of trophies, but I'm not going to do it in these sort of games, because this, yeah, it doesn't have really very interesting sights for me doing this. But we'll try it a couple more times. This is a 2-door. Look, I gotta try it. I'm still missing one 2-door, so I feel like I gotta at least give it a go. See what I can find. No. Okay. I'm pretty sure all the blacked out ones I saw weren't this van, but I'm just gonna try anyway. Then I'll try that one. I'll give it maybe one more go after this, and then I might just start individually chasing down these cars. I suppose the problem is, even when you chase where it says they're more likely to spawn, it's just not a guarantee, and that still involves you just kind of being in the area and hopping in every bloody car you can find. But yes! There we go, we are down to 12 cars. Okay, I don't know if that was the one. See, this is what I mean. I keep saying I'm going to give it a couple more goes and I'll probably hunt them individually, and then I get one where it gives me the car. And that, it revitalizes me. It makes me go, yes, I'm going to keep doing this tactic because it seems to be working. So now I'm already thinking to myself, right, well, I got to keep this going for another few minutes. I got to give this another go. See, I managed to get the car. So, let's keep going. If I can maintain that level where every 2 or 3 goes I get the car, that's not too bad, but sometimes I just feel like you don't get it at all. And as I said, as you unlock more cars, you know, like with the 2 doors one, I'm down to 1 car. I'm pretty sure the likelihood of that 1 car now spawning is incredibly slim. So as you get lower and lower, the chances get lower, so eventually you just kind of have to adapt and probably go hunt them down individually. Now the guides I was reading have been saying try not to leave these what I'm doing until the very end. I've probably done it the exact opposite way, where I went for all the hidden vehicles and stuff pretty early on. So yeah, this is, my fingers are crossed. I have the hope. I'm keeping the dream alive, but I think there's a pretty high chance I'm not going to get this trophy tonight. Are you 4-door? No, you're 2-door. Are you 4-door? No, you're all... Oh, you're a 4-door. I don't know if you're the one I need, but you're the only one I've seen here that's 4-door. So, I'm going to take your car.
Police emergency. Out of the car.
Can you move out of the way? There you go. Alright. Is this it? Yes! Okay. I'm sorry if that was kind of loud. I get excited when... This is what I mean. I get excited when this works, because it shows that, obviously, this whole system is true. I was going to try a couple of these random cars, because, again, they're two-door. You never know when I'll get extremely lucky. It's definitely not those ones with the hood down, though, I'm pretty sure. So, whew. Okay, we're getting through these. I think I'm down to only, like, 2 cars left on the 4-door now, which is pretty good. So I'm going to keep trying it. I'll do the same thing. If I can get down to only 1 4-door car left, I might purposely just move on to the next ones and see how I go. Now, I'm pretty sure, as I said, when you get into the service vehicles, let's see how many I have left. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, here's one. So let's try this one. So we're getting there, guys. I'm excited. Part of the reason why I think I'm excited is, like I said, I really want to be able to say, as uninteresting as this stream might be overall, I really want to be able to say I finished it. That I actually managed to perfect it and finish it for good on stream. Otherwise, though, like I said, if I finish it off stream, I'll just take a picture, post it to my Facebook and whatnot, and just be like, hey, I did it. I managed to find the final cars. Because, to be honest, I will be very proud of myself that I actually finished this game. I just realised I've been rambling again and haven't actually had a drink. You know, you bring your drink in here to drink, keep yourself hydrated, and then you just forget to drink. Whoa, you're coming up pretty fast, buddy. Do you want to be hijacked? I think you do.
I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the car, now.
I'm going to have to ask you nicely to get out of the car. Okay, no. But you know what? I'm going to give a bit of a chance and say, maybe it's this one. Look,
I need this vehicle. Police
maybe
business.
It wasn't the
You
first
can't
one.
do this!
Yes, I can. And I just did. Okay, no. So it wasn't these two. That's fine. As I said, I sort of get excited because I get a couple good runs and I'm like, oh my god, it's working. And then, you know, it drops away again. But you never know. It might still be in this parking lot. So let's give it a try. No, that's okay. Let's try this one. I've got hope. All 3 cars in here seem to be 4 doors. So I've got a good hope that maybe one of them is a car I haven't driven. Yes! I'm having amazing luck. Like, honestly, I was not expecting to actually do this well. I'm having incredible luck with this. I'm half tempted to go back to the double doors. To the 2 doors and see if I can get that final one. I've done very well here. What I just want to check... can even be there instead. Okay. Alright. So. Sorry, I'm just reading. See, what I've read previously has said that certain vehicles, particularly the service ones, so I think like ambulances and stuff, they won't spawn through doing this. But the one I'm reading now doesn't indicate that. So I don't know whether if there's any I'm missing there that I could try for. Now this is either the last one in this, or it's the second last one. Because I'm sort of forgetting. I'm pretty sure it was 6, but I'm sort of lost count of how many I've done so far. Now we've just hit the time originally I was saying I would probably stop doing this, but that was on the assumption that I was getting no cars. The fact that I seem to be somewhat regularly getting cars, I still kind of look, even though there's no one in chat, I still tend to automatically look at chat and myself, so I still need to stop that. But, seeing I'm getting cars and this kind of seems to be working, I'm sort of sticking with it for now, because I figure it seems like a pretty decent way to get these going. So you always check, from what I gather, pretty much this first car that comes down, if it's a 4-door. You seem to be a 4. I don't feel like you're it. If you don't, but then again, I wasn't paying attention.
Out of the car, police.
I find one goddamn ding!
But if it's not in here, you just drive straight across. Excuse me, sir.
Slow and steady, come on!
And you start trying these. Now, I think there's only one 4-door, but again, look, I'm going to get the 2-door. Maybe I'll get extremely lucky and the one 2-door I'm missing will just suddenly miraculously appear. Oh. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Come on. hard-boiled detective. I should have been wearing this the whole time. I feel ashamed of myself now. Come on. Nope. Okay. That looks like a two-door, but I'm going to jump in anyway. This, if you're wondering, this is the outfit I got for collecting, I think, all the novels, if I remember correctly. I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think I got an outfit for collecting all the, I'm forgetting the term, for the film reels. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure this was the outfit I got for collecting all the novels, but I could be wrong. Regardless, I like it. I think it's a fancy outfit. And I think I get an outfit for also finishing these, but once I... oh no, I thought I would have gotten an outfit for getting all the records. Maybe I should check that. I'll check it here. I'll check here and see if I missed any notification of an outfit. Maybe I did get an outfit and I just didn't pay attention when I finished. Roll back the replay. Can we roll it back? No, still no one here. Still no one here as last time. I'll learn one day. Alright, anyway. Let's see if it works this time. I'm feeling confident. I'm liking this so far. It's not perfect. It can take a few goes in a row sometimes, but it's pretty consistent that after even just 3 or 4 goes, whatever the... Ooh. Wait. Okay. I'm sacrificing a potential car because I don't think I've gotten this, okay?
We're driving this.
I'm sacrificing
Sir,
a possible
get out of the
4-door
car,
car because
please.
I know for a fact that this is a service vehicle I wouldn't have gotten.
Great.
I've never
How are we
driven a
gonna look
garbage
getting
truck.
around in this thing?
There we go. Okay. So as I said, not ideal, but this is one vehicle I 100% knew I didn't have. Now I've got it. Now I can check the parking lot to see if the 4-door car appeared. We're good. And you know what? That counts. I mean, it doesn't really count because obviously it wasn't the one I was trying to spawn. But you know what? I'll take it. It still means I got a car this round. I'm one step closer. I'm at 89, I think it said now. No, I think it was 79. No, was it 89? I'm at 87. I'm close, but that's great. I'm under 10 now. I'm at 8 cars left to get. And hey, I think that was the one I clicked. So once again, it's working. It's a very gradual process, but it's working. Okay. So as I said, if I manage to get maybe the final 4-door car, if I don't already have it, I might go back and do the 2-door one for a bit as well and see if I can get it to appear. Because I think I'm having really good luck at the moment. Then I'll try the service vehicles, but I have a weird feeling those are the ones that don't appear, and those ones I may need to hunt down manually. But let's see, was that the last one? I don't think so. I think there was one more in here I don't have, because I think I remember it was near the end. No! Okay, that's all the 4-door cars. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the 2-door, and let's see, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember, yeah, this is the only 2-door I'm missing, so let's see if I can get this 2-door. Then I can start the other vehicles. It's great. I'm down to 8. This is closer. Like I think when I was playing it last time, I said this was one of the trophies. There were some others, but this was one of the trophies I didn't get. I'm pretty sure I never got even close to this. Like I think I may have gotten into the 30s or 40s at most, maybe, and that was only in the post game when I just started randomly running around trying to grab cars. I didn't know of all these sort of tactics and the hints and tips that I know now, so my tactic back then was literally just to drive randomly around, get out, and hijack random cars, and hope I got the right one. Not a tactic that worked. Okay, I'm not seeing any sort of car that looks like it kind of is the shape that I'm after, so let's jump up here and have a look. Ooh, I'm liking the look of this. It's a 4-door. It's okay. I know for a fact that I have every 4-door now, so if any 4-door cars spawn instead of 2 doors, don't get in them. Don't even bother. Okay, so that one was kind of annoying because it was all 4-door cars. I selected a 2-door and only 4-door, but that's okay. We'll give it another few goes. Otherwise, yeah, I might move on and see what the other vehicles are like, and we'll go from there. Alright. But you know what? It's worked. This tactic has already worked a lot better for me than I ever expected. Like, I seriously thought I'd try this for 20 minutes, get, like, literally not even a single car, and be like, okay, looks like I'm manually searching for it. But you know what? Bloody hell no. I did it. I did it. So, can't complain. Cannot complain at all. this has worked well so far. At the very least, if I don't perfect the game tonight, I've done pretty damn well, I think, on the road to perfecting it. So, we're an hour and 20 in. Again, I know I've said this a few times, but I feel like I still have to apologize. Not the most interesting stream, but you know what? If you've jumped in even just for 2 seconds to show a little bit of support, I appreciate it, and I love everything about you. Ooh, you look kind of hopeful. Except you're a 4-door. You're not hopeful at all.
LAPD! Police emergency!
You're not helping at all. You know what? You can drive me into here. Let's have a look. Okay, that looks like a 2-door. That looks like a 2-door over there. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer to what we're after. Hey, at the very least, 2-door cars are appearing again. After that bloody first go where I got no 2-door cars, it's something. So that's a 4-door. This looks like a 2-door still though, which is good. Or is this a 4-door as well? Nope, that's a 4-door as well. Okay. But see, this is what I mean. This is why with a 2-door, I genuinely will just give it a few more goes, maybe another 5 minutes, and then I'll probably will stop. Because I genuinely think I got extremely lucky with the 4-door car. Because everything I read has got the consensus that the less cars left to go after, the less chance that any of them will appear when you use this tactic. So, we'll see. After this, I'll try some of the others, but I may be hitting the point now where I may have to start manually searching for them. You know? Which we knew. You know, I've said multiple times in this stream that this is what we're coming to. I just keep getting really lucky. I really hope there's not enough noise either. I haven't had anyone live stream to really chat to confirm, but I've had my fan running this whole time. I think the PS4 is running a little hot as well. A little, not too bad, but a little. So, I think that's making a bit of noise, but I mean, from what I can see, I'm gathering it's not too much of an interference. Yeah, I don't think it is, but like, let me know. Like, I genuinely mean it, whether live or via YouTube. If you're watching it back later on, let me know. You're a 2-door, but you don't look like what I'm after. Same as you. But you know what? I'm gonna get you anyway, because who knows? Maybe I'm just looking at the image wrong.
LAPD, I need to take your car.
Well, you don't see that every day.
No, you don't. No. Alright, that's okay. Let's go in here and try this. So what's frustrating me now is... Yeah. Alright, let me try some of the other ones. This 2-door seems to be a bit annoying, so let me try one of the other checklists and see what I can do. Let's see what the other checklists are, because this one 2-door vehicle just does not want to spawn. Which is fair enough. But I don't want to waste too much time running after individual vehicles. Again, I just got really lucky with the 4-door. So let's see what the other ones are. So we have sports. We have 8 sports vehicles. Let's see what we got here. I have a feeling I have all these. No. Okay, so we're missing 1 sports vehicle. Damn. That's sort of similar to the 2-door then, where I think the likelihood of it spawning is going to be kind of slim. But let's give it a go. Let's see. Let's do it at least twice. Maybe I'll get lucky. Otherwise, I'll look at the others. But yeah, I think we're hitting the point now. I know I've said it multiple times again, but I think we're officially hitting the point now where I'm probably going to individually start going after cars. Because I'm down to only about, what, 8 or 7 left. So hopefully it's not too difficult to find them. Although the thing does say, even if you go to location listed in here, there's no guarantee they'll spawn. So... I wish they kind of had pictures though.
Any Central unit possible
That's
from
kind of
15 at Alvera Street Plaza.
Alright.
Unit handle code 3 identified.
Well, a million cars just went past when I wasn't. Ooh, you look different. Are you the sports car I'm missing? Otherwise, I can see some very sporty looking cars.
LAPD, I need this vehicle.
I want it
Yeah,
back.
so hopefully I got it. No, you're not gonna get it back. God.
Watch it, mister.
Alright. Oh my god. You're fine. You're good. Look, guys, I totally did not just run over my partner. Dear God. I wasn't even going that fast. Yes! Okay. that has to be the last sports vehicle. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to jump in these other couple as well because, hey, you never know. Maybe it's also spawned me the random two-door car I'm missing. But at least I know I've completed the sports cars. I'm really sorry I ran you over, buddy. I didn't even know your name. But, wow. You just rolled over. Like, you just collapsed. Jesus. You did not do anything. Like, I wasn't even going that fast, but you just... It's like you wanted to be run over. That car hit you, or were you going for insurance? I feel like that's what that was. You were going for insurance, weren't you? Yes. Okay, so I have all the sports cars. Now we have service cars. Okay, no, I think I can still spawn these. So I think the only cars that you can't spawn... Ooh, actually... maybe not these ones. Yeah, okay. Some of these I think you can spawn, but I think a lot of them you can't. So I may just have to start going through these ones manually. I've got a good chunk of them though, and then what else? Then it's bonus. Okay, so these are all the ones I have. And then it's police. Okay. So I think all of these you kind of naturally get through the game. Like, if you don't have... Oh god, there's one I don't have. Okay. But I have most of them. Okay, you know what? I'm going to start individually chasing these. So what's number 11 on the two-door? Alright, number 11 is Ford convertible. Found in a lot just south of Hollywood between Labrie and Sycamore. Also going to be found in a lot behind the numbers operation of the case, the Black Caesar. Okay, so the cases would seem like the most obvious choice, but a lot of them I would probably have to play through a bit of the case to find the location to go to. So to avoid having to do that, I'll try the locations missing here. So found in a lot just south of Hollywood between Labrie and Sycamore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it. I'm still going to do this tactic where I hit it and hope it spawns. If it doesn't spawn, then I'll figure out where I need to go. I'll go to where I need to go and hopefully grab it. And the problem is this isn't in the guarantee either. There's no guarantee it'll spawn as it indicated here, which is why I'm still doing this tactic. But this is what I'm going to start doing, especially because I'm pretty sure the service vehicles, I think majority of them you can't spawn at all like this tactic. I think you have to actually find them in the game. So, just gotta go, just gotta see what I can do. And just keep the fingers crossed that I can find them. So I've still got probably half an hour. I'm willing to push it a little later if need be, but hopefully I can find these before the end of the night and I can sort of tick them off and be like, hey, I completed the game, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, buddy, out of the car. I'm pretty much only getting in you because you look like a service.
Out of the car! Police!
Hey, what are you doing?
I think I already have, but you know what? I want to check. Okay, so I already have you.
Hey, come on!
Okay, listen, mate. You just fucking... I wish I had a siren. Honk, honk. Alright. Let's try these. No, I clicked on the two-door. Alright, well in that case, so... South of Hollywood between Labrie and Sycamore. Let's try and find those streets. Labrie and Sycamore. Labrie and Sycamore. Now the only problem with this is I just have to go by the street names. I can't actually... This, unless I find a different one, doesn't actually give me a map. So I need to sort of... find it myself, essentially, which is why I apologize for being quiet. I'm just trying to find it. Now you see, the problem is, I think these small streets actually have street names, but on the map, I don't think they show us. Like, oh wait, no. Sycamore, Sycamore, Sycamore. Okay, so this is Sycamore. Labrie and Sycamore. Okay, so I can't see Sycamore. Sorry, I can't see Labrie, but this is Sycamore. So let's go here. Very sorry for that.
You know
And
the
let's
way.
see what I
You
can
can
find.
drive.
I'll see how I go with the first few of these ones, but if this looks like it's just going to be annoying, I'll probably stop it. I've gone for about an hour and a half, which I was saying is probably the minimum time I want to do a stream tonight, so as long as I know I finish now, I can sort of move on. But we'll see. I'm willing to still go to 10 if I can. Okay. Now. If only I knew which one was Labrie. So let's get on the car. So it's just Hollywood. Okay. So follow along Sycamore, and maybe if I just see a lot. Is this it? I'm not seeing anything that I think resembles the car I'm after. But let's look, let's give it a go. I don't know if this is it. Oh wait, there's Labrie, yeah. Okay. Between Labrie and Sycamore, so this might be it. I'm not saying necessarily this specific car, but Labrie is next to me, so I'm between Labrie and Sycamore, which is exactly what the guide says. So I think this is it. So pray for me, people. Keep the fingers crossed that I find the car I'm after. Although this looks like... I'll get in a few other cars as well, because again, you never know, maybe there's a car I'm missing and I happen to find it. But keeping the fingers crossed. Nope, okay. But yeah, this is essentially all you can do at this stage, is basically using the guide to either, or going into the cases they recommend, to try and find it. And as I said, unless... I'm so sorry for the burp again. Unless the guide basically says it's like the very beginning, like literally like as you start the game, as you start this case, it should be there. I don't want to be jumping in and out of cases, so I'm primarily hoping that I can find it in just in one of these. Okay, no. What about this one? Are you my lucky star? So this is why it's just kind of annoying, because you really just kind of have to hope for luck, because the thing is, even if they tell you exactly where it is, there's no guarantee it'll spawn. So you're really at the mercy of the game for it to basically turn around and say, yeah, nah, you can have this one. At the very least, some things are I can be certain of, such as I'm not going to get in any 4 cards, because there is no point. I already have them. I need to concentrate on 2-door cars. Okay. I'm going to drive. Okay, I don't know what the next one is. Okay, let's just drive away, because I'm hoping maybe if I
You're behind the
load
wheel.
where I'm going, and then load back, it counts as like a, oh yeah, here you go. It's like reloading what cars are there, but we'll see. I'll try this for a few of them, but yeah, as I've said multiple times in my ramblings, if this doesn't really seem to be working, I may just leave it. Fine. I may just leave it. I'm already considering just cutting this short. As much as I really want to do this, I think it's going to take a while. And, you know, I can only go on for so long. And, you know, it's also of an interest, guys, to you. Like, I know this is definitely not an interesting stream in the least for you guys. And I don't really want to put you through watching me play something that you just don't find interesting.
Run, you fucking idiots!
We don't appreciate swearing here. Okay, so yeah, the cars definitely change each time I load in. Now the unfortunate side is they seem to be mostly sporty cars, which I'm pretty sure the one I'm after isn't. Alright, you know what, let me try something. Let me quickly quit. Let me have a look at Ford Convert. Oh, it's a convertible. God damn it, it is a convertible. Look guys, honestly, my fault. I didn't read the name. I didn't read Ford convertible, so every time I saw a convertible, I ignored it because I was like, that's not the one I'm looking for. Apparently, this is a convertible. However, based off the picture, I'm getting the impression it does have a roof on it, but I could be wrong. So let me try this again. I know exactly where I'm going now. Let me try the open thing again, see if it spawns in the beginning. And if it doesn't, then I'll go. But to be honest, I might make this the last one. I think as badly as I want to do this, I could probably do this in my own time one day and just post the picture showing. Probably not until the weekend, but I can then just post my picture showing that I've done it as, you know, proof. So let me have a look, see what I can do, and I'll go from there. Because I'm willing to push this. I'd love to do a 2-hour stream, but at the same time I have to be realistic. This probably isn't the most interesting or best stream to be doing. So let's, you know, let's not push it too far. Let's sort of take what I can get, and if I don't get it, then, you know, ain't the end of the world. Oh, I hope that's it. This looks almost like a convertible. Ah, but it's a 4-door. This can't be it. Damn it! I was judging by the front. That's all right. Let's head back there now and see if maybe I get lucky. And it spawns. The great thing is I know exactly where it is now. So, alright, whoever you are, I
you can
never
drive.
remember your name. You can drive. This is probably the last one.
Can you drive to this one?
Sorry for making you jump in and out. For some reason, Cole just doesn't like getting in cars. But let's see. Let's see. I 100%. I'm making this the last one. I know I have more vehicles, but I'm just going to do this in my own time. It's running, you know, running in over an hour and a half, and going this long isn't going to change anything. Let me just see what I can get, what I find. Where the hell am I going? Where has it dropped me, for that matter? Okay. Okay, I think the parking lot's a lot further down than I thought.
I'm out of here.
Where am I? I thought I was in the right spot. I thought I found it. Okay, it's got to be down here.
Is America gonna understand?
Okay, apparently I've just ended up in the completely wrong area. Oh, it's over here. No, that's my fault. I was just kind of being stupid. I think. Maybe.
That's the latest thing.
It was here, right? Okay. It's down here. I just went too high up. It's on the block blah 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 blah. Give me 1 sec, guys. I think I got a message from someone. Give me 1 sec. Alright, let's try a few more of these, and who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. Come on, convertible. At least let's hope this is a good way to finish the game by getting this final 2-door car. But otherwise, as I said, I think I'd be happy to call it here. I'd be happy to accept that, you know what, I didn't get it, and this is something I will most likely just do in my own time. Because it just, you know, it just takes a while. And I think, I don't know if you can tell, but even just the way I'm sort of talking now, I think even I'm just a bit drained from it. I'm just a bit like, right, this, you know, I did my best, got in a bunch of cars, chased a few things down. Not much I can do. If I can't get it, I can't get it. You know, it's not the end of the world. So, let's see what I can do. Last car. If this isn't it, we're calling it. Alright, guys. We're officially calling it. So, sorry if this stream wasn't the most interesting this time around. As, you know, I've said multiple times, obviously just trying to go for the completion this run. But thank you for those people who jumped in live. I know no one really hung around, it was all 2-second things, but honestly, appreciate anyone even just popping in for a quick look. Hope, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this on YouTube. This one won't go up straight away. I try and get it up within a day or two, but I have a feeling I won't get this one uploaded until probably around Friday, Saturday. Probably around the same time as the Thursday one, but look, we'll see how we go. But regardless, thank you for watching, thank you for jumping in. Check the schedule for the next stream. At this point, the next one is March 1st, 8 PM to 10 PM again. We're going to be playing some Injustice 2 in story mode, which I've already started, just to kind of...
Get moving!
Listen, only Biggs can say that to me. Only Biggs. Yes. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, guys. I know how to turn off the broadcast pretty quickly this time, so we won't have the kerfuffle from last time. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. You know what? I think I've forgotten how to do it. Yeah, I've forgotten how to do it.